wish for. I'll show up even if there's no show.
I'm going to work on that.
I'll be like, okay, I'll come on here.
Ever since you showed me how to do the model blink, I've been crazy about you.
I see you do that once in a while.
I've learned it from her.
Yeah.
All right, so back from the vault. That means Laura's been here 20 years. For those of you who have been shopping with us a long time and have been a fan of Laura's for a long time, we love to bring back your old-timey favorites, but they're new and fresh. And so that's what we've done today. You're getting 2 full-size blushes and the perfect brush to apply them with for a crazy price of $35 and change. And we've even split that into 2 easy payments of $17.76. So Laura's blushes for the last 2 years have been winners of all the blushes we sell. You know, we have a lot of great makeup here. So when you win in a category, that's up against some stiff competition. And you guys, the last 2 years, have picked Laura's blush as your favorite, and it's also nominated again this year. So we're getting 2 beautiful shades, the Blush and Brighten in Golden Apricot, and then you're also getting the Baked Color True Blush in Malibu, which is that beautiful bright pink with a little bit of a subtle sheen.
Yeah.
They're both your favorites, and now you can have them together.
Well, you know, it's funny because the makeup artists that work with me, and Johnny leads this incredible team of talented makeup artists, if you look in their kits, you'll see these 2 colors. And there's a reason. Because sometimes you need that pop of pink, but did you see it in the case? It looked so much stronger than it does on the skin. You might have thought, oh, no, I can't wear that. Look how soft that is. And that Golden Apricot, still one of the most requested blushes. When we do back from the vault, it's a limited run. Why both of them? Because there's a reason why you need them at different times. I want to tell you that I'm honored that you have made me the Customer Choice Award winner for blush. And I think, you know, it's because we do the beautiful artisanal work for you, meaning you never look like a block of color. Did you ever put blush on and you go, oh no, and you start wiping, and you're like, oh no, I can't wear that color, that's not the right color for me.
Or it changes colors during the day because it doesn't stay on, and then you get like a real blotchy look.
Yeah, I mean, generally it's because what happens is you're using something that's so rich in pigment. These are what we call handcrafted. They start their lives, and you should know this about anything that I say is baked. And I'm just going to stop right there because I did this inverted V.
That looks beautiful.
Brings attention to the eye, brings attention to the sculpting of the cheekbone. I always like to teach my gals what's left on your brush, right? Take a little bit of it or add more. Like, let's say you didn't do your eye makeup. Just use the blush because it warms up the eyeshadow sometimes.
I do that all the time now you have told me that.
Good, because sometimes you put eyeshadow on, it doesn't look warm enough.
Right.
Like Johnny, literally, when he does my makeup or anybody's makeup, he'll dip into the blush at the final step and put it right on my lid. It's one of the secret weapons that makeup artists know to do. But look at the difference in the dimension. That's the beauty of baked. They're hydrating. These are not powders. They just go on with the ease of a powder, Carolyn. And so I always tell my gals, start at the height of the ear. So if you had too much on your brush, your boo-boo's back here.
Right.
Go along the cheekbone, end in the apple of the cheek so that when you smile, or even if you're not smiling, it looks like you're smiling because you're now sculpting the cheekbone. You can't get that with a lot of traditional powdered blushes. These not only last long in the pot, so a little goes a long way, but they also last long on your face. You won't need to touch up your makeup as much because they're really creams that are baked for 24 hours.
You also taught me, which many of us know now, thanks to Laura, is when you apply your blush, to smile.
Always.
Because that's where you'll find that perfect apple of your cheek.
That's right. And so I always say, if you didn't follow what I did, and that's right there, that's exactly right, just in that little round spot. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I'll just take my blush brush, and these are amazing. They stay sanitary. I'd like to tell you, if you're smart, take a little on your brush, close it up, put your cap on, carry this with you. And then if you're starting to feel peaked during the day or at the end of the day, all you do is smile. And then right here, just add a little bit more blush, and people will think like, oh my God, you look so fresh and vibrant. Sometimes it's color, and so many women shy away from it. And I think it's because blush can make you look sort of too heavy, and not our blushes.
Well, and you know, we always think of the little old cute little Grammy with the perfect little pink circles on her cheeks, and we don't want to look like that.
No war paint.
Yeah,
No
so
work paint.
this is so blendable.
Yeah, no clown cheeks.
Again, this complements the Today's Special Value wonderfully, and we're going to take a look at some of the ladies now.
So, ooh, here's an example of glow and radiance. This pair is irresistible, honestly. It's that just pinched flush. And you know, sometimes people go, how do I make myself look healthy? Can I just tell you, it's a pop of pink.
Yeah.
For 20 years, I've been coming here and I've been telling gals, don't be afraid of pink. If pink is done right, without that fuchsia undertone, pink is just gonna make you look the way you want to feel if you're not feeling it.
Right.
I always say you pop on a little pink, like Jamie is now wearing golden apricot, but we popped on a drop of pink with it. So you don't have to wear these separately or exclusive of one another. Maybe put that golden apricot and pop on Malibu in the apple, which I'll do right now.
Could you blend the two together? Would you ever do that?
You could easily do that.
Okay.
I'm a mixologist. I always say there's no rules in makeup. As long as it's blended, you could take your brush, you could pop it into one and then right into the other. But you go like this, and then you go like this, and then you put it on. And you can have the best of both worlds. Can I just tell you, gals? If you want to look fresh and alive, pop on a little bit of that Malibu. Look at the difference when I just added that little bit of pink to her cheek. It's everything. And if you put too much, take your thumb, blend it in a little bit. Don't be afraid. There's no rules. Just give yourself cheekbones again, girls.
We don't have oodles of these sets to go around today, so if you'd like one of these Back from the Vault sets, Back from the Vault means it hasn't been offered for a while. It's not offered all the time. It's a special edition. So please grab your sets of blushes and that perfect applicator brush for your first payment of less than $18 with Easy Pay today. Also, don't forget, if you see anything that's not on Easy Pay or has less than 3 Easy Pays, if you want 3 Easy Pays, use your Q card. And if you don't yet have one, you can apply for that on QVC.com. Now, in less than how many minutes? Just a few? We have the Today's Special Value coming up. It's the Gilded Collection, a 6-piece golden must-haves collection from Laura. It's already very, very popular. You're getting Balance and Brighten in that set. You're also getting the new Gilded Honey Gelato Swirl Illuminator, the #1 and #2 selling products in the Laura Geller line. First time ever for that #2 product in a Today's Special Value, and an incredible value. You're getting $147 worth of product for under $50. And we've never done any Today's Special Value of yours for under $50.
You know, Carolyn, in all full transparency, we try to give you everything, every element. We want to add a mascara, we want to add a brush.
Right.
But it does hike up the price.
Right.
And knowing how smart our gals are, and you've got brushes at home, at the last minute we said, what